So that was a close call. She's hurt. And we are going to look around and see if we can find any answers to this whole conspiracy going on.
All gibberish to me.
What's this?
A photograph of Lord Hastings.
Hastings, he was at the meeting, the Round Table Knights headquarters. Nothing here. You can press L2 and it kind of zooms in and shows you if there's any
The Agamemnon
collectibles.
shipping manifest. All the cargo is destined for the Americas.
The Agamemnon is a ship or an airship. One of the two.
No.
Nothing here. It's interesting. I like how there's the two kinds of enemies in the game. The werewolves, which would be the sort of the main good guys, bad. If it's in here, I'll find it. And then there's this rebel force that has something to do with the Indian woman who was running around. And this is where they're hiding. So I would really like to find some answers, actually. Oh, look. There's a little cabinet here I can open. Nope. Nothing. I'll tell you what, though. Stake through the heart. That is not a werewolf. That's actually a vampire. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's probably a precursor to a upcoming boss battle. That's my guess. Oh, look. Lockpicking action. Here we go. Nope. Press L2. Turn with... There we go. The mechanism stops vibrating when it's in the sweet spot, and that's where you drop it. Alright, let's go. Just because the door was locked, I'm hoping I can find something in here. Take this. I call these the peanut butter jars. Take it. Yeah, boy. All through the night. Nope. Nothing here. Right now I'm playing with these headphones in, and the ambient sound design is freaking me out. A little wind in the background. It's just eerie. Oh, there we go. Oh, more peanut butter. The anarchists.
United
can
India
always-
uniforms.
We can always
No
listen
ranks
to
or
those later.
assignments on the sleeves. That must be it.
Wait, the uniforms?
Percival, come in.
Oh,
Percival.
So it's like guard uniforms with no insignias, meaning they're gonna wear these and blend in with the real guards. I get it. Makes sense.
Gray.
Come
She's
easy.
all banged up.
I'll help you up. Slowly there.
How long was I out?
Long enough to have me worried.
Galahad, where in the world have you been?
Percival, we may have a situation on our hands.
What is it?
First, call in Nicola. We'll need armament. The rebels turned the psychiatric ward into a hideout and what looks like a staging area.
That's
There are
right.
clues that indicate a potential threat to the United India Company and Lord Hastings.
I'm telling you, I'm fine now.
You still need some time to recuperate.
I assure you, Gray, I'm perfectly well.
Will there ever be a time when you will heed my advice, Izzy?
You know the answer to that question. But you would have to obtain Father's blessing first.
My friend Galahad.
Well, Marquis, where have your concerns for my well-being gone?
Oh, mademoiselle, I never doubted for a moment that you would prevail over these miscreants. However, the same cannot be said of your gallant knight.
Not a word of this to anyone, Nicola, understand?
As you wish. You are taking a big risk.
What did I tell you, monsieur?
We'd almost given you up for lost.
We were unavoidably detained.
Come, we don't have much time.
Sir, this is for you as well.
My own
Should all
monocular?
be in working order.
Thank you, Nicola.
Oh, come
The
on.
other weapon.
Ah, yes.
Ooh.
You never fail to deliver. Percival, for you. Might come in handy. The Agamemnon, what's its status?
It has already departed. On its way to Portsmouth for its last port of call before it leaves for the Americas.
And the security detail on board? Have they been made aware of the rebel threat?
For all we know, the guard detail could have been infiltrated by the conspirators. We need to unravel this without arousing suspicion.
That's right.
The Council should at least be apprised of this situation.
We don't have the luxury of seeking the Council's permission. We're getting aboard that ship.
And how would you suggest we do that, mon général? It is already airborne.
That should be easy.
You read my mind.
All right, so we're going to jump on Sentinel 5, which we can land. There you go. And that's going to go
Sentinel
on top
5.
of the
We are on
airship.
board.
Acknowledged, Sir Percival. Sentinel 5 is eating back and will remain available for support.
Confirmed. Thanks for the drop-off, Captain.
Good luck, sir. Sentinel 5 out.
Is this your idea of easy, monsieur?
We're all secure, Percival. We move on your mark.
Very well.
You know what they need is those eye
Gray,
protection, basically.
Lafayette!
You need glasses. Not glasses, but more like goggles. Because pretty much your eyes will be closed the whole time you're up there.
This is most precarious, my friend.
Giving up so soon, Marquis?
I love this guy.
Position!
That's like a nice way of saying whose idea was this. This is crazy.
I'll shadow you.
I was
go.
watching Rue Virasiria in one of his studio videos where he's talking about the game design. Look at the way the fabrics move in the wind. The footsteps, I mean. Distressing the fabric of the airship. It's just amazing what they've done with this game, the kind of quality, the kind of attention to detail And it's definitely not present in other games, that's for sure.
This way.
Get shredded.
Quickly! Let's get inside!
Alright, we're in.
Stow your gear. Lafayette and Galahad, you need to gain control of the cockpit. Quietly.
Understood.
Quietly.
Isabeau and I will do reconnaissance. We need eyes on the ground amongst the guests.
And imagine me with nothing to wear. I suppose I'll have to go dress shopping.
Rules of engagement, monsieur?
Do what you must. We don't have time to distinguish between rebel conspirators and the company guards.
We've worked without a safety net before.
That is true. But then again, we are commandeering the flagship of the United India Company's fleet.
Questions? Then let's move out.
Sebastian, I must ask you, who's the old man you were talking to on Mayfair and Whitechapel?
The old man. It's a long story. One that I will share with you when the time is right. There's still much that I have to find out for myself.
I hope you know what you are doing. It seems that the Council grows wary of your defiance.
The Order is not what it once was, Grayson.
Yes, you've said that much before.
Patience, old friend. All in due time.
No, not patience. Tell him the
Remember.
whatever you know now, because you could be dead in 5 minutes.
Marquis.
Mademoiselle has my absolute assurances. I shall be as silent as the grave.
Okay, my guess is Percival knows something about the Order itself, that it's infiltrated by spies, and that's why he's not saying anything. That's
The path looks clear of guards.
But
We should hurry.
Wait for my go-ahead.
who's this old man in the robe? I don't know.
On me. Go.
All right, we're in. Oh, look at these gas tanks. I wonder where the smoking section is. All right,
Secure the
let's do it.
cockpit and wait further orders.
This way, monsieur.
This way, monsieur. Where are we going? Oh, okay. He was just in the way.
Instead of a few days in this airship.
All the same. If you ask me, men
Redcoats.
were not meant to fly in machines.
Well, no one is asking you.
Our entrance was not noticed by the
Wait
guards.
for me shift. I better get to my post.
Okay.
The lock appears to be magnetic. We should find the control unit.
Progress, they call it. Looks like a death trap to me.
What the?
Job for a mechanic, not a guard. Don't know why I even bother. Best built ship, my eye.
Voilà.
Galahad, Lafayette. We just encountered resistance from company guards. They are using deadly force. Reciprocate if necessary.
Sure, with pleasure. Open fire. That reminds me of the movie Rules of Engagement with Tommy Lee Jones and Samuel L. Jackson, where
Maybe loose wire?
the military personnel are not allowed to shoot without being given the go-ahead. It's
No.
you know it's
that
a
won't work.
it's a weird feeling that even if you're armed with a gun and you're being sort of threatened, you still need orders to actually open fire. You need the permission. There we go. Got him. Knife to the neck. Always does the trick. He's right behind us. Find a way to the cockpit. Oh, he was just checking what happened to the electrical circuit. Gotcha. Can we look in? No? What about this way?
We will then continue our journey across the Atlantic Ocean to our final destination of Lakehurst, New Jersey.
I don't see any guards.
Our expected travel time will be approximately 3 days and 6 hours. On behalf of the crew, I would like to wish our honored guests a comfortable voyage. Should you require security operations, come in. Be sure to have someone verify that the cargo is secured.
Cargo. What kind of cargo are we talking about? I bet the werewolves have one of their elders in the cargo and they're taking him to the Americas to spread the scourge of... Ooh, what is this? There it is.
I can
There's
see
the
3 in the
cockpit.
cockpit. The guard may present a challenge.
We'll just have to improvise.
Yeah. Come on, let's go, let's go.
Settle in, boys. Next mooring is at Portsmouth, and then it's an uneventful few days to the Americas.
Smoke grenade. On your mark.
3,
Can't even tell we're airborne when I'm back in the hold. But here,
1.
oh Lord,
Oh! Let's go, boys! There you go! Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Let's do this. It's funny how the prompt was the same as the last time. How do I do this? There we go. Oh!
We seized the ship in the name of liberty.
Percival, the cockpit is secured. Lafayette will remain at the helm. What is your status?
Lord Hastings is in the vicinity of the ballroom, aft of your location. We will try to get eyes on him. Get here fast.
Acknowledge. Shall apprise you once I've made reconnaissance. Remember, a steady hand at the tiller at all times.
Leave it to me, monsieur.
Head to the ballroom. Okay, I can do that. Do I have any weapons? I don't know. Look at this. How high is this? Huh. Okay. I see him. There he is. I don't have any loot. That's a shame. I like loot. I'll tell you what I don't like. Paying real money for loot. Whoever came up with that idea, oh my god. That is so stupid. Microtransactions. What a ripoff. I don't mind paying for a DLC. I'll pay for a DLC. You know.
Did you hear?
The company posted sharpshooters down at Blackwall.
Just a rumor. But best keep clear of the docks, just a side.
Also, speaking of paying, who came up with the idea that every game should be $60? This is a great game for $5 or $10. I'm playing it a few years after it came out. Looks great, plays great, you know, and it's worth the, you know, $10 or whatever it is that I paid for it. I think some games should, you know, the bigger ones, the ones made with a lot more budget, should be more expensive, and then a lot of games should be cheaper. You know, the whole $60 rule, that price point is, I don't know. It's like every movie you see, you pay the same amount of money for the ticket and the popcorn, but then there are movies like Fast and the Furious, they used $4 million to make it. And then there are movies like Lord of the Rings that probably made it with $400 million. And you're paying the same amount. Come here. Bastard. There you go. I see the light, so I can see where he's approaching. He turned. Alright. Here we go. It's a little tricky here. A little tricky. Where is it? Okay. The other advantage of playing the game after a while, once it's already been out, is, you know, the bug fixes. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Unless you're really crazy about the game and you have to play it on the day that it comes out or whatnot. Here we go. Can I do this? Alright. Not bad. Not bad for some stealth gameplay here.
Our Lord Hastings should be none the wiser.
Wait, what? Lord Hastings. Is he the mole? Shit, where am I going? There we go. No matter how stealthy you are, you always have time to sip some tea and read the newspaper. That's right. There we go. The ballroom foyer. Or as a lot of people would say, foyer. All this wood? Really? Can you believe how heavy this must
Percival,
be?
we have a complication. Lucan is on board.
My brother? What is the Knight Commander doing here?
Everything seems to be running smoothly.
Yes, Lucan. Quite smoothly. We shall be
That's
at Portsmouth in a
Hastings.
few hours.
Indeed. Then off to the Americas.
Damn it. He was to escort the Lord until the ship reached our borders.
Should he be informed of the situation?
Risk alerting the rebel agent.
Gallagher's
Yeah.
right.
Who is the rebel agent? We don't
Honestly,
even
will
know.
not appreciate being kept out of this.
Worry about that later. He might yet be welcome support if the situation requires it. We proceed as planned.
Understood. I'll let you know when I have a better vantage point.
Okay. We could always go up. Here we go. It's like watching a movie. There it is. This is what Tesla gave him. Oh, and he got the suppressor too. That's cool.
In position.
No. You don't hang your
You are to hold fire until we have
your
a
gun
confirmed target.
over the rail.
Weapons
You gotta
hold
sit
confirmed.
The rebels are
towards
using
the
stolen
inside
company
of the
uniforms.
room.
They'll be dressed as guards.
There's no
Guards without
reason
proper
for
insignias.
the gun to be
Uniforms
sticking
in
out.
Whitechapel didn't have shoulder patches.
Okay,
Keep me informed.
maybe I can move him back. Identify with this one.
Turn so I can see.
What am I looking for?
Patch confirmed.
Patch, yeah, he does
Guard
have.
nearest Hastings checks out.
Excellent. Check the remaining guards.
Anybody up here? Who's this?
A patch. Percival. The guard atop the stairs is bona fide.
Good. Keep looking.
Can't see the correct shoulder. Damn, no patch.
Okay.
There is a rebel on the opposing balcony.
Acknowledge. Make sure you check them all.
Okay. So here we go. Hello?
No patch.
No patch, okay.
Percival,
This guy.
we have a rebel on the ground floor.
Understood. Keep searching.
That was the last one.
Good.
Okay.
Eliminate any threats.
Acknowledge. Weapon loaded.
Good
Okay.
hunting.
If I kill this guy, the guy on the balcony is gonna see me.
Galahad.
But
Have
if
you
I
cleared the
kill
rebels?
this guy first, the one on the bottom won't see me. So
They could make their move any minute.
One remaining.
where'd he go?
Patience.
Hastings!
Oh shit!
Gift from the rebel leadership.
Hastings is down. I repeat, Hastings is down.
Oh man, we were like a few seconds too late. Damn. Okay.
Weapon loaded.
Good hunting.
There's that one. And there's that one. How about I kill this one first? Now that I know that he's
Galahad.
gonna
Have you cleared the rebels?
attack.
Soon.
Oh look, he's approaching.
Lucan! Rebels! Get Hastings out now!
Get him out of here! Hastings got away. I need backup. Everyone move to plan B.
Percival, the mark is down. Rebels incoming. I need support now.
Understood. We'll converge on you.